Park, home to 4,400 FC United fans. Today, they take on Basford United in the Northern Non-League Premier. With both teams near the bottom looking to steer away from the relegation zone and finish their season strong, anyone can win.
So I'm Neil Reynolds, first team manager at FC United in Manchester. I've been here 5.5 years now. I was managing a team called Bamber Bridge in the same level, and we just got promoted. We won the cup, doing quite well, and then all of a sudden FC United came along, so I was on contract there, so the club had to buy me out of the contract, and then here I am. I definitely think I've got to know the club well and the insides, what really matters with a football club. I think we've had our difficulties over the years. The stadium that we're stood in now, we probably spent more than what we should have done. So the stadium should have cost 5.2 million. They ended up spending nearly 7 million on it. But I think, like you said, the opportunity to remain at a football club for so long is quite unique now. So no, I'm delighted, and hopefully I can be here for another 5.5 years.
What's your best memory at the club so far?
I think we won the inaugural Phoenix Trophy, the European competition that we're in, out in Rimini. We won in the final. But Adam Dodd, our left back, suffered a cardiac arrest that season, and he had a bypass, he had a triple heart bypass. And when we won it, we FaceTimed Doddy, who just woke up from the operation, which was even more special because he played every game that season. So there's a couple of reasons for it, one winning and also because Doddy wasn't able to make it.
To score prediction for today?
I think we'll take a lot of confidence from last week beating Atherton. Look where Basford are in the league. We want to get to 40 points quickly. I think we'll win 3-0 today.
FC United of Manchester is a fan-owned football club in Manchester, England, formed in 2005 in response to dissatisfaction with Manchester United's ownership, the Glazers, and the direction of the club. FC United initially competed in lower non-league divisions, but has gradually climbed up the football pyramid. Known for its strong community focus and commitment to affordable football, FC United has garnered a loyal following, despite its relatively short history.
Goal predictions. So it's relegation battle. So, Basford only 9 points below. Hear me out. Last time it was a 5-goal thriller, 3-2. 3-2. So I'm saying 3-1. 3-1 FC United.
3-0 Basford.
3-0 Basford?
Yeah, we usually do rubbish away, but I think today's going to be our day. Definitely a home win.
Lovely.
Yeah. What do you reckon? 3-1. 3-1.
3-1.
No, 2-1.
2-1.
2-1.
Draw 2-2.
Alright, what we get? Come on, what we get?
Come on, lads, come on.
Come on, big fucking day. Big day, we all in? Alright, listen. I'll start by what I said to you out there. Challenge you to go and do that. That was fucking so impressive, alright? These are big, alright? The big side, they won't want you to play around them. They won't want you to play quickly, alright? We've got to get quicker going through the thirds. Once we go through the thirds, we get quicker then at pressing through the thirds. So we lock on everywhere. We're in the fucking phase. We're disgusting to play against. We get the ball and we start playing. All right, we move it in 2 touches. We go high up the pitch. We come back to pitch. We think of the things that Rob said last night in the group about how we transition really quickly. Don't ever be fucking spare. This is a big fucking game for us, all right? Massive crowd on today. You don't need any incentive. There'll be fucking 2,500 on, whatever it'll be with only free tickets. Go and give them something to fucking cheer about. But we take loads of confidence from fucking last week. We take loads of what we did last week. Motivation, momentum, character, togetherness, all right? We've got to go and repeat that today. Big fucking day. Back you to get 3 points, yeah? Back yourselves. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. See you at half time. Well done, mate. Well done. Well done.
Good afternoon and welcome to Broadhurst Park. It's non-league day and a healthy crowd of over 2,000 are in to watch FC United and Manchester take on struggling Basford.
Okay. Yeah. Have a good game.
Subs usual, mates.
Yeah.
Me always here.
Yeah, no problem.
One predominantly standing, two if
Rob.
walking.
Yeah.
But one predominantly. Anything you need, Bo, give
Yeah,
a shout.
cheers.
One predominantly standing.
One standing. Fuck me, mate. Fuck me, mate. I'll just stand there and I'll sit down, mate. Mate, I will do, mate. I'm sick of this. You know what I mean? Let's go!
Now Basford on the attack, centre field. Strike comes in right-footed, but it's comfortably saved by Murray Jones, diving down to his right-hand side. FC United and Manchester then down the left-hand side. There's men available on the right if they can find the crossfield ball. Finds its way to Gabadon. And his shot is just over the bar. Good left-footed effort from Gabadon, the first real chance for FC United of Manchester, but it just goes over the bar.
Good start, you! Don't say! Charlie Monroe! Excellent, son!
FC United and Manchester coming into this off the back of a 14-0 win and a win in the league, 2 wins in a row for the hosts today. Here's Joe Ferguson on the right. Inside he goes to Donahue, and that's a lovely ball through to Gabadon. Will he shoot? First shot is blocked, gets a second bite of the cherry, and there it is. FC United of Manchester lead in the early stages here. Beautiful finish in the end. He showed the poise and composure, did Gabadon, to find the gap at the near post. You watch here, the first attempt is blocked, but he keeps calm, left-footed effort into the bottom corner, and the hosts lead with 10 minutes gone. The captain, Curtis Jones. Hall, then to Bennett, down the line, and FC United and Manchester are through here. They've got men in the centre. Now what will he do here? Will he get the cross in? No, he's blocked in the end.
Unlucky guy. Unlucky.
Decent tackle, and now I wonder if Basford can actually come away here on the break. They skip away, and there's a foul there, and Neil Reynolds is not happy about that.
Ref! Stop that!
That's a yellow card. No, he's not.
Fuck off! Fuck off, yellow card! Fucking hell, mate! What are you asking for yellow cards for?
That's the yellow card here, Matt.
I'm fucking asking for yellow cards for!
No space! No space!
Basford restart then inside their own half. Mancinelli back to goal. Discussion still going on the sidelines about that decision, but it is still FC United and Manchester who lead.
I know. Dickhead's here asking for a yellow card. CJ! Get playing side to switch! Get us a switch! Get us a switch, guy! Get us a switch, Rob. Got loads of time.
Free kick then to Basford down on their left. Thornhill over it, the number 10. The wind blowing, the rain has started. Whip this in, right-footed. And it's comfortably cleared by Jones. And now FC can break actually down their right-hand side. Bennett wins it, through ball to Gabadon. Lovely touch and he's through, he's away. But a big tackle in the end from the goalkeeper. The keeper's gone down. He's cleared the danger. That was a lightning quick breakaway. Good cover from the goalkeeper though. 1-0 it remains.
The keeper can ping it, man. That's probably why. And the wind.
I think he's inviting a 10 to go fucking up alongside him though.
Yeah.
If that goes a little bit fucking higher, the 10 might have to go with him. They get the first flick, we're done.
Here's Thornhill, long ball up towards Campbell. He wins the header, but it falls for McLaughlin. And now to Bennett. He's got a bit of time. Touch away from Campbell. Can he find the ball? Oh no, that's a risky ball through centre field, and the visitors might be able to come away with it here. That Monroe is chasing. Great tackle from him, comes in there, and then the second one follows it up. Oh, it's a poor ball through centre field. They had the effort and the diligence to save themselves there. Basford throw, launched forwards again, and who will win the header here? And it's a Basford head who gets onto it.
Come on in.
The visitors then with a longer spell of possession to end the half. It's launched forward there, down the field. And there the header comes in. And the referee's whistle blows for half-time. FC United of Manchester lead by 1-0. Gabbard on the scorer. And it's a fair scoreline at the break. The hosts lead on non-league day.
Okay, listen in. We've got a number of key points to go through. Rob will have 4 or 5, I've got 4 or 5. Stop giving cheap fucking free kicks away in and around our box. Fucking stop it. Stand up, be fucking braver, be stronger. You're going to get done off a set piece because of shitty free kicks we're giving away. Right, that's the first thing. Fucking get to the pace of the game, get quicker. Charlie Oliver, next thing, and Curtis Jones, if you two don't squeeze him fucking higher, there's going to be fucking fighting. You're happy for him to... He's 35-year-old, the 10. He hasn't moved because you haven't moved. You stood there all game in front of the 10. I don't know if the 2 fucking centre-halves are telling you, you've got to go deck another 20 yards higher at the park, and the 10 will go, fuck me, where's he going now? Because he won't want to run after you. He won't want to run. And what will happen is then, him have run around like fucking blowout flies, pressing balls. Then we look around, and the fucking gaps between them two, and Deck and the 2 centre-halves, is massive. He's massive. So you've got to go. Yeah, you've got to go a lot higher like you started the first 10 minutes, and then the 10's got to go, fuck me, I've got a problem here. If the 10 stays high, and we go 1v1, you get loads of fucking ball. If the 10 stays where he is and you stay where we are, we'll lose a fucking player out of the game. I may as well bring myself on and just stand with him. All right? You've got more ability than that. If they need you, Charlie, Curtis, if they need you, then you just drag him in. But off goal kicks, you stand as a third centre-half. Curtis Jones, Charlie Oliver will win that fucking first one, guaranteed. The 10 then, when he win the first one, he's going to go, fucking hell, where's that McLaughlin gone off? Fuck me, he's run. You watch the fucking sub-ball go up, and the minute he's got to start following you. I'm not saying don't look after it, but I'm saying you've got to go in front of it. All right, that's where Rob was having a bit of a ding-dong with Charlie, but I just said from the side, I said, it's because our gaps are too big in the middle of the park. All right? Two wide men. What did Rob say in the clips? Fuck off. Let him see your fucking shirt number. All right? Rob Emery doesn't need to stand there all fucking game screaming, going behind, going behind, going behind. Spinning behind and get the 2 fullbacks higher. All right? Get the 2 fullbacks higher, so when you spin, you've got a little bit of a set. All right? Don't drop your fucking standards. You've got to get back to your momentum. Yeah? 1-0, yeah? They haven't had a shot. Oh, sorry, George made one with his legs. But we're only, for me, we're only in fucking second or third gear here, and we can go through it, and we'll get done on a shitty free kick or a shitty positional play, because we don't want to fall out with each other and fucking say something that might upset him. Get into the fucking ribs. Get into him. All right? Now, Rob will have 4 or 5 things to say, but I'll finish by saying, well done. You started the fucking game well. Don't say great goal. Should have squared the one before it, or you should score the one before it, yeah? All right? But we're going towards our fucking favourite end now. We've got to get this crowd fucking up and fucking rolling, and we've got to get up. All right? Does everyone feel all right?
Players then come back out for the second half at Broadhurst Park. Work for Basford to do to get back into this. A reminder, they are fighting relegation. FC United of Manchester's players already out, ready to get going. They lead by 1-0, looking to make it 3 wins in a row in all competitions. Just waiting for everything to be in order. FC United of Manchester still lead by 1-0. Recounting the amount of players on the field. And we're underway.
Brilliant, Dante! Fucking love it, Dante! Referee! Referee! Linesman, he slipped! He's just slipped! He slipped! Liner, help him out! Just tell me, he's going to book him. Tell him. He just slipped.
Let him deal with it.
He was going to book him. Has he been booked, Dante? Has Dante been booked? He just slipped.
Yeah, that's what I mean. No, he's 20 it.
Yeah.
No.
Ref. Well done. These two are fucking comics, these two.
48 minutes gone, 1-0 FC United. Ball down the line, sets Kane Richards free there, cuts inside, then goes outside again. Nice skill from the winger. Big chance this. Saved first by Murray Taylor. Second effort is brilliantly saved. Again by the goalkeeper from close range. Bravery shown from the keeper. Vital double save to keep FC United of Manchester ahead. The initial effort saved with the ball bouncing around in the area, but he put his body on the line there to save the second shot.
Right hand side key. Lewis Gilboy off. Come on, Keelan.
Tense times for Neil Reynolds. Some changes perhaps. So the visitors have it then, centre field. FC United of Manchester's fragile lead under pressure. Hoisted forward, won by FC United of Manchester, only as far as Goddard. His pass though cut out by Ferguson, and now down the right come the host. Short to Gabidon, who breaks past his man with ease. Looks to get the cross in, nice footwork. Ball into the box, but it's straight at the keeper. It remains 1-0.
Are you ready? Yeah. Here, do you, Lacey? You got time? He's got to come off.
Quick, loads of energy, press well.
Don't take on left. Go left.
And now we will see a change. Charlie Ennis is going to come on. FC United of Manchester just needing something new here. Can the experienced midfielder seal the deal?
Well done, son. Great shift, all right? Time, yeah? Well done. Well done. Well done.
Get the hosts a vital 3 points. It's Michael O'Donoghue who's coming off. Gabidon. Nice feed. FC United of Manchester looking to score their second goal here. Ennis cross falls to him again. Right footed goal! And surely the winner. The substitution has worked. Ennis with immediate impact. And that should be that for a big 3 points on non-league day.
He's fucking good, mate. Yeah, I know. Chance! Chance!
They've been under real pressure in the second half, but the change has done it for Neil Reynolds. FC United and Manchester lead by 2 goals to 0 and will be taking all 3 points away from Broadhurst Park.
Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done, mate. Fucking Bennett. Oh, well done. Well done. Bennett, still out there. Fucking hell, been stood there waiting for him. Hey, well done, everyone. Fucking Bennett. I don't know how many pictures he's taken. Well done. Feel good? Feel good? Yeah. Fucking will be when we're leaving fucking 2:15 on Tuesday afternoon. Fucking Whitby. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Hey, fucking hell. Hey, listen. Bennett's got man at match, so fucking hell, that's why he's fucking milking it outside. But listen, it's a really good team performance. It's fucking we we basically had nothing in the second half. The way we defended, the way we were with George in behind, CJ and Charlie, Oliver were fucking magnificent with two fullbacks making good decisions. You know, everyone played the part. The subs came on and fucking did what we needed them to do, and that's the fucking squad thing. But to a man, that's it's not back-to-back wins, it's back-to-back-to-back. You know, the European game, 2 league games on the bounce. Got to take loads of credit from it. A fucking clean sheet makes a massive difference when I'm looking around the squad, and there's fucking real ability now. And there's no reason why we can't just keep going. Momentum fucking takes you so far, and it's really good. I thought, listen, special mention, I thought he covered every blade of grass today, Charlie Mumber. I thought he was fucking outstanding, and you know, me and him have had conversations in the past and fucking seen it. You know, Donald's was doing it as well, but fucking everything to a T. So I fucking put my arm around him and said, fuck off, Bennett, you were my man at match today. But listen, he's here. Have you had enough pictures? Do you want any more? Do you want any more? Do you want any more pictures? Do you want any more pickies? But listen, it's fucking brilliant. I knew you were there, Bennett, really. It's good, it's a good feeling, you deserve it. Go and have a fucking drink, you know, go and have your good weekend, and then we'll get ready Tuesday, and then we've got bank holiday weekend next week. But all you can do is beat what's in front of you, and you've done that. Together, all right, together. Well done.
After their incredible 2-0 win, we grabbed FC United manager Neil Reynolds for a quick post-match interview.
Yeah, really good. You know, that's back-to-back league wins now. You know, we were confident going into today's game. We had some of our bigger players back, so it was nice to get 3 points. But you know, Basford didn't make it easy for us, and we had to, you know, weather a little bit of pressure in the first half. But we know the quality that we've got, the quality that we possess. So it was good when the goals arrived in the first half, and then obviously in the second half.
Crucial 3 points at this stage of the season?
Every 3 points are crucial 3 points. I think more for me, crucial to get my players back now. Donahue through 70 minutes, Curtis Scholl through again. You know, Ennis, Palinkas back again, Dante Gavin back. So that's the big thing for me. We can get these players back fit and playing, and then we can have a good end towards the season. But you know, people were talking about relegation only 2 games ago, and you know, it's back-to-back league win. So hopefully that puts an end to that, and we can just focus on finishing high as we can in the league.
Feeling confident going into the end of the season?
I'm confident when you've got the likes of the players that we've not had all season. You know, Gabinon and Donahue and Buckley and Curtis Jones and Oliver. They've all missed all season. You know, they're massive players for us, and we've been horrendously unlucky with injuries. But when they're back on the pitch, you can see how good we are. And you know, we've got momentum now, and that's what we want. 6 from 6. You can only beat what's in front of you, but you know, we're delighted with the team performance.
Perfect. Well, congratulations. Give you a chance to go celebrate.
Brilliant. Thanks very much, guys.
Volunteers are extremely important for all non-league teams. We interviewed a few at the club to find out more about them and the work that they do.
My name's Peter Gleave. I'm a volunteer at the club, and on match days I look after the visiting directors, match day guests and sponsors in the boardroom.
My name's Adrian Seddon. I'm the match day football secretary.
Jo Burtonwood, I'm the bar manager. In effect, the landlady.
My name's Olivia Smith, and I am head of medical at FC United.
Been at the club since 2005. Originally came because I gave my season ticket up at United when the Glazers done what they done. And within a year or so I was volunteering when I was playing at Gig Lane. And that was it. I fell in love with the club.
I've been a member since day one, so 2005 I went to the early meetings, joined up, left United like a bulk of our fans did, and joined up with a new club. I was a supporter for the first 10 years, attending the meetings and stuff, but I didn't do anything particular. And then I got on the board in 2016, spent 6.5 years on the board, most of that as chair of the club, and then stepped down from the board a year ago and had a couple of months where I did nothing, and then we needed a match day football secretary, so I took that up.
My son dragged me to a game, and when I got there, I don't watch football and I have never watched a match. His father couldn't go, so he went and I had to go with him, and then I thought, oh, quite like this, but I don't want to watch the football. Then I was approached to run a bar there, so we started off running a can bar at Gig Lane that progressed, and then when we came here, obviously it's a proper bar.
So I've been here about 7 years now. Started in 2017, volunteering with the women's team, and then joined up with the academy, and then volunteered with the men's team, and then the year after that took over with the leading the men's medical team.
My best memory of the club, first of all, was when we played in the FA Cup second round down at Brighton and the Hove Albion. That was amazing. A lot of people go for the
Rochdale in the first round of the FA Cup on a night live on the telly, won 3-2, we're 2-0 up, 10 minutes to go, they brought it back to 2-2. We thought, oh, can we just hang on for extra time, for a replay? Could we hang on, or are we going to lose this? And then in the 93rd minute we went and scored a goal to qualify for the second round, where we played Brighton, who were the top of League One at the time, and we went away to Brighton.
We was winning 1-0, we was a player short towards the end of the game, and we saved a penalty.
And hardly anyone won at Brighton that year.
Drew 1-1 and brought them to Gig Lane for a replay, but that day was something special.
What an experience. So I think they were probably the highlights for me on the pitch.
Just after COVID, the Doncaster game, when Neil, our manager, was being interviewed, I think it was the BBC, it might have been BT Sport, and about 2 minutes before he was due to go on the gantry, his pants split. So he came behind the mark, took his pants off and expected me to sew him. So all they did was safety pin him, and I said, do not bend down and walk straight, otherwise your pants are going to burst again. But that was, for me, one of the funniest things.
You get a lot of insight, really. There's a lot that goes on in the background that probably a lot of people don't see. A lot of factors in decision making and the way that, you know, we set up for games and bringing players back from injuries. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes.
Favourite thing about my job is meeting people, talking to people, looking after people. It's something I've always done. I've always worked within industries where people, you know, it's face-to-face contact, retail, wholesale, driving instructor, examiner. That wasn't very good, if you can imagine. Didn't make a lot of people smile then, but I just like to make people smile.
Well, it's interesting, you know, I'm in and around the football team, so I have to organise the referees on the day, look after the referees. I have to do the team sheet, so I get to speak to the manager. I find out the team before anybody else. You know, often I'm there with the coaches just before, you know, an hour and a half before kick-off, where they're having the last debate about who's just made the squad, who just hasn't made the squad, who's made the lineup, and who's just going to be on the bench, and they're debating it, and I'm stood there waiting and listening, and you get a good insight. You know, I travel on the team coach to away games, so you get to see another side of the club that probably the supporters don't see.
Home time.
Well, what I would say to them is come along, try it. And there's certain games where you get a much better atmosphere, don't get me wrong, and I tell them to come to those. But I, as I say, I'm a local lad, so I'm constantly talking to my neighbours and my friends about the club. And over the years, I've got a number of people to start coming. And today, there's been a ticket giveaway to M40 and M9 people, and I've gone out my way to get them involved and make sure that people have got the tickets to come today, and just whatever I can really, just talking about the good times, the fun, the laugh, the away games, the fun that you have is great.
Well, it's just a really good atmosphere, isn't it, really? Like, after the game, players will be up in the bar, you can have a drink with the players and you can get involved, they'll speak to you, they'll sign any autographs that you want. It's kind of like a little family, really. Once you get involved, everyone kind of knows you by name, everyone interacts with you. And it's just a nice little Saturday out.
I think the first thing is, if you like football, come and experience the match day here. I mean, you know, some of the things that you can't do at the professional level. You can't just rock up on the day. Generally, if you're a Manchester United supporter, you can't rock up at Old Trafford and just pay on the day and get in. The price of the tickets, it's £13 for adults. We do a junior season ticket for £21 for 21 games. So if you've got an under 18, they can come for £1 a game and watch FC United. I mean, you know, it's affordable for families. There's so many families in this area for whom, you know, 2 kids, mum and dad, how much would it cost for a day out at Old Trafford? It would cost £300-400. It's something that they probably can't afford to do once a year, let alone regularly. Here, you know, £13 for mum and dad, £1 each for kids if it's a season ticket, £3 if it's on the day, so it's affordable. You can have a drink on the terraces, which you can't do. You know, you've got terraces for a start, which you can't have at, you know, the top flight grounds, but you can have a drink on those terraces, have a beer outside watching the football, which is, you know, it's quite important for a lot of people to be able to have a drink, and you can't do that in the EFL, in the National League, in the Premier League. And then, yeah, sit with your mates, come with your mates. I remember when I used to go to Old Trafford, we all had to buy tickets months in advance. We couldn't get tickets sat together, so you ended up being sat around strangers. It was massively expensive. Games here are 3 o'clock on a Saturday. You know, at Old Trafford they could be any day of the week. There's no considerations for fans. You get to meet the players. So after the game, you'll find the players will almost definitely come and, you know, clap and shake hands with the fans. After the game, they're in the bar after the game for a couple of hours. So if you want to go and, you know, you go and see a player, if you've got a kid and you want to go and see, you know, he looks up to one of our players on the pitch, he can go and speak to him after the game. He can have a photo taken with him. He can go and have an autograph. He can just chat to the players, to the manager. You know, there's a whole aspect of it that you get to do at this level and at this football club that you don't do anywhere else.
Personally, to me, it's more than a club, it's my life. I love everything about it. Every last thing about the club is just amazing. It's I've been ill over the years and still am ill now actually, but the club have always looked out for me, helped me. Within the community, they really are trying to bring the community together, and which is a difficult thing for any community. But they're doing a really good job.
Football, we all love it. And the things I love about this club are the joy on people's faces. Meeting up with your mates every Saturday to come watch the Reds fight. The entertainment, the highs, the lows, and overall how everyone is together as one big community. You've been incredible, FC United, and we hope you enjoyed.